Welcome to the beautiful city of Amsterdam. This city is known for its artistic heritage. If you are planning a trip to Amsterdam and are wondering what to do, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'm going to be going over 20 amazing things that you can do on your next trip to Amsterdam. So make sure you grab a pen and paper or take some mental notes and let's get right into it. Number one is to take a canal cruise. Now, this is one of the best ways to see Amsterdam, and it's from the water, giving you a different perspective. You can take a canal cruise and admire the city's stunning architecture, its picturesque bridges, and charming houseboats. You will also learn about the history of Amsterdam and its canals while you're on the cruise, which have been named a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Moving up on the list, number two, we have the Rijksmuseum, which is one of the most famous museums in Amsterdam. It houses a vast collection of Dutch art and history, and you can see masterpieces from famous artists such as Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Van Gogh. This museum is one of the most famous museums in the world and is a great way to learn about Netherlands' rich cultural heritage. Number three is to explore the Van Gogh Museum. Now, if you are a fan of Van Gogh's art, you should visit this museum. It cannot be skipped. You can see over 200 of his paintings, as well as letters and sketches. You'll be able to learn about his life and work and see how his art evolved over the years. At number four, we have Anne Frank's house. The house is a must-visit attraction in Amsterdam. You can walk through the rooms where Anne and her family hid during World War II, and you can see the secret annex where they lived and also read her diary, which has become a symbol of hope and resilience. It's a must-visit for anyone interested in history and human rights. You will learn about her life and legacy and the impact her diary had on the world. Number five is to visit the Amsterdam Zoo. The Amsterdam Zoo, also known as Artis, is a great place to spend a day with the family. The zoo has plenty of animals to see, including elephants, giraffes, and lions, and plenty of other wildlife. Moving up on the list, we have the Jordan neighborhood. It's one of the most charming areas in Amsterdam. You can wander through the narrow streets, admire the beautiful houses, and enjoy the cozy cafes and restaurants. You can shop around at local boutiques, and it's a great way to experience the laid-back and artistic side of the city. Number seven is to shop at the Albert Kuip Market. The market is one of the most famous markets in Amsterdam. You can buy everything from fresh produce to clothes and souvenirs. It's a great place to soak up the local atmosphere and try some amazing Dutch snacks. Number eight is to visit the Vondel Park. Now we are going to discover a beautiful park in the heart of the city. You can stroll through the gardens, have a picnic, or rent a bike and explore the park. There are also several cafes and restaurants where you can relax and enjoy the view. Number nine is to take a bike tour. Biking is a very popular way to explore Amsterdam, as you will very quickly see because there are bikes everywhere. And several bike tour companies offer guided tours, so you can see the city's highlights, learn about its history and culture, and get some exercise in at the same time. It's really just a great way to see the city from a new perspective. Number 10 is to visit the NDSM Wharf. The NDSM Wharf is a creative hub in Amsterdam with plenty of street art, galleries, and restaurants to explore. It's a great place to take the family if you are interested in art and culture, and there are often even events and festivals happening there throughout the year. You can also take a ferry from Amsterdam Central Station to get there, which is a fun experience in itself. Number 11 is to see a show at the Concert Gebouw. I am probably mispronouncing that, so please correct me. So it's one of the most famous concert halls in the world. You can see classical music performances by world-renowned artists or attend a jazz or pop-up concert. The concert hall really has excellent acoustics and beautiful architecture. You can also take a guided tour to learn about the history of the building and its famous performers. It's a must-visit for music lovers and culture enthusiasts. Number 12 is to explore the Museum Plein. Museum Plein is a square in the Van Gogh Museum. You can take a stroll through the park, admire the sculptures, or have a picnic. It's definitely Amsterdam's cultural heart and home to three of the city's most famous museums. As we mentioned earlier, the Rijksmuseum, the Van Gogh, and the Stedelijk Museum. You can admire the stunning architecture, relax on the lawn, or just hang out near the iconic I Am Amsterdam sign. Moving up on the list, we have the Nemo Science Museum. For kids, this is a great place to visit. You can explore science and technology through hands-on exhibits, experiments, and demonstrations. You can also enjoy the stunning views of Amsterdam from the rooftop terrace. Number 14 is to try some Dutch cheese. You can never go wrong with cheese. According to the history of Dutch cheese, the Netherlands is famous for its delicious cheese, and there are several shops in Amsterdam where you can try and buy different types of cheeses. You can also learn about the cheese making process by visiting these various places, so really a cool experience. Number 15 is to visit the Royal Palace. The Royal Palace is a stunning building in the heart of Amsterdam. You can see the beautiful architecture and the grand interior and learn about the history of the Dutch monarchy. 16, if you have some extra time, you can take a day trip to the Dutch countryside. You can see the picturesque windmills, visit traditional villages, and enjoy the beautiful surrounding nature. Moving on up in the list, number 17 is to enjoy a coffee in one of Amsterdam's many cozy cafes. Amsterdam is known for its cozy cafes and a slice of cake, as well as the waffles with amazing toppings. You can sit back, relax, and soak up the local atmosphere. It truly is a vibe. Number 18 is to visit the Tropen Museum. The Tropen Museum is a museum of world cultures with a focus on the Netherlands' former colonies. You can see art, objects, and artifacts from Asia, Africa, and Latin America and learn about the cultural diversity of the world. Number 19 is to take a food tour. If you are a foodie, you should take a food tour in Amsterdam. You can try traditional Dutch dishes as well as international cuisine. You will be able to learn about the history and culture of the city's scene and discover some hidden gems. So last but not least, Amsterdam is known for its vibrant nightlife. And this doesn't mean that you have to go crazy. This can mean just walking around and enjoying the beautiful lit city over the canals and enjoying some coffee or a nice warm drink or just hanging out and eating waffles. The nighttime in Amsterdam is really a sight to see and it's really beautiful. So I highly recommend that you don't skip out on going out at night as well, just to really take in the lively atmosphere. So there you have it. There are 20 amazing things to do in Amsterdam. So whether you're a history buff, an art lover, a foodie, or a party animal, there's something for everyone to do in this beautiful city. If you got any value from this video at all, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button so that you're notified anytime I upload similar videos. I'll catch you in the next video.